felt
fun.
like being a bastard. That's what you're saying.
A little bit of a wee bastard.
Oh, you're
That's
a
for
little
sure.
bit of a bastard. Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm not displaying the thing. Right, there we go, the thing.
The thing.
Yes, there we go. Right, that's there. That's there. That's there. And we're live. And we're back. It feels like it's been... This has been the least consistent series recently, I think.
Recently, yes.
Until I probably then, like... I plan on streaming XCOM on Saturday, but if I don't, I think that'll take over as the least consistent series.
Yeah.
But Motorsport Manager is back. And it was nearly late.
Nearly, but it wasn't.
No, but it wasn't late because I was putting a smile on my face looking at the £1 fish, man. And I then realised that that was 8 years ago, and now I'm sad.
What, because you feel old all of a sudden?
I
How do you
mean,
think I feel? How do you think I feel? I'm the oldest one in the group. By several months.
Yeah, you're October, Chris is January, and both me and Lee are February, but Lee's 5 days older than me. 5 days. Right.
Maybe of the group.
Been a while since we've played Motorsport Manager, so we should probably get ourselves reacclimatized. Now, if I remember correctly, last stream, Button had Button had 2 shockers, and in the first race he was on for a 4th after pushing really hard, and we pushed too hard and the engine blew up.
Yeah, so we had to retire him.
But we did get a double points finish, if memory serves me. We got a double points last time out. We got a 10th for Button and a 9th, or an 8th for Kubica. So double points last time out.
Sorry, what was it? Yes. 1 point. Hold on.
Whereas Dubai was completely pointless for us. But
Kubica.
It's not too bad. Kubica, he is 11th on 15 points.
Aha, there he is.
Yeah, Kubica is apparently... He got 11 points in Britain, because we pulled that blinder, and he got 4 points last time
4 points
out.
in Belgium. Yeah.
Exactly. So now we're going to Cape Town, and if memory serves, Cape Town we tend to actually do quite good. So I'm hoping that we'll do all right.
It doesn't utterly devastate the engine.
No. And then we got Phoenix, which
will devastate the engine.
And last season I pushed too hard and we ran out of fuel. But I digress. Yes. I digress. Let's go through Kubica's listening's offers. You're not really, are you? Yeah. Right, cool. Let's do the interview. Right. Ran straight into the back of Fraga today, who told us that Kubica shouldn't be allowed to race after that. He's an idiot. Whoa, hold on now. Accidents happen. It's motor racing. Accidents happen. Like, you see that all the time. Even the greatest drivers make mistakes. It's fine. See? Look at that. Look at that. Big morale boost. Bob's fine. It was just Kubica's morale. We had 3 pit stops. George Russell won. Okay, yep. Keep kicking us while we're down.
Oh, speaking of George Russell.
Speaking of George Russell, he had a monumental crash.
Oh, yeah.
And,
with, Bottas, wasn't it?
It was with Valtteri Bottas, yes.
Yeah.
He has gone on record and apologised for his behaviour afterwards, because quite frankly, it was, you know, he was
a little bit iffy.
He was one cheese-off boy. Yeah, there was sodium.
On my damn it.
There was sodium flowing through the veins.
Yeah,
right.
I sent out a cease and desist to him, and that's why he apologised.
You asked it, you got him to stop with the gimmick infringement, yeah?
Yeah, I just sent I sent Lee over with told Lee to pretend to be a lawyer. It worked.
Speaking of Lee, you know, I don't know if you've noticed this, but between races, the helicopter's gone again.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in weeks.
Oh my God.
I am concerned. Right, anyway, were we designing a part? We are not designing a part. This is the point where having a financial advisor would be great. What have we done? Let's have a look at the car so far.
Let's look at all the parts, because we got brakes, engine, front wing, gearbox.
So it's between a rear wing and a suspension.
So what is the...
So... No. Coming up, no.
I think it's the rear wing that's... next on the list. So no, it might be suspension.
Well, they're both crucial in one area.
Ah, speak of the devil, and he shall come.
Has he arrived?
Yeah, I couldn't find my earphones.
Oh, that's fine.
It's a good thing our financial advisor is here.
Yes. Do you know what's next to be designed? Was it the rear wing or the suspension?
Bloody hell! I do everything.
Well,
I mean,
it's been a while.
It's been a while. I've already talked Kibitzer off the ledge, so you know.
Yeah.
What account did I attach it to? Shit.
Oh god, you didn't upload our financial data to the internet, did you?
No, it's because it's on one of my Google accounts. I just don't know which one.
So you did upload our financial data to the internet?
It's on one of the 5 accounts. I know that.
It's a lot of accounts.
I've just got to determine.
Why do you have that many accounts?
What are you hiding from the team?
Yeah.
I can't say.
Oh no. Are people going to be after us?
Can't say legally. Not after you.
Does it involve a writing utensil?
No.
I still can't believe that Kimmy decided unemployment over racing for us. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Okay, so what was the last thing we designed?
That's an excellent question. I'm glad you asked.
We don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think it might have been.
Look, so we have we have designed.
It's either suspension or gear wing. They're the last 2.
Suspension or rear wing, yeah.
Yeah.
And the rear wing,
both even of 6, they were.
The rear wing is crucial sooner. So I say we do the rear wing.
Are you going to get it done in time or what?
Oh yeah, and the rear wing's cheaper.
Okay, do that then.
Yes, and good. Quicker. All right.
So this one we just stick performance-based stuff all the way to the top. Right?
Yeah, we kind of just want it to be very good. I don't like risk level. I'm not a fan of risk level. So boop boop, and then.
I mean, hang on. Let me look at this. Click off those 2.
There's
the build time of fast play 5 days. Click on that. Then have the -1 risk level. Then get the risk level 1. Then the
and then this one
of 40.
Yeah, look at that.
And you've got 0 risk to it, and you've got higher performance.
It'll take a bit of working on, but they're going to finish designing the rear wing, and it's going to be like that scene from Homer, like, man, that's a damn good-looking grill.
Day after the race, just
Why doesn't it look
No, that's fine. No, because look, the rear wing isn't crucial until Black Sea.
There you go.
Yeah. Done! 1.7 million for a rear wing.
Lovely.
Excellent. Right.
Just ignore the fact that when it immediately comes out of the factory that it's held together with duct tape, but we'll fix that later.
Yeah, we will. Right, okay. No third sponsor offer as of yet, so we'll look at that momentarily.
Okay.
Oh, I think we might have it. Oh, is there a vote change coming up? There is. To Grooved Tyres. Okay, well, first and foremost, we have a sponsor decision to have, gentlemen.
Okay, so...
Right, so... This one has a target position. I don't like target positions.
Awesome.
But it's 11 for above. Is that not possible?
I think that's possible.
We can do that, but... No.
And it'll make us... If we do hit it every race...
You reckon you could hit 10th every race and lose?
Well, 11th.
Well, it's 11th or above, but I reckon you can get points. We've been getting points recently, haven't we?
We had a shocker last race, and then there was the even worse the race before.
Mm.
I think we could do that, because if we do that, that will net us 6.3 million.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Altogether, if we consistently get 11th or above with that, we should get 6 million.
6.3 million, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Whereas this one is Lada, and Lada would be 410,000 1,000 times 14, which even then doesn't. So this gives us more money and expires sooner. So are we in agreement that this is...
I mean, risk it. For
Done.
the biscuit.
It's a bank as well. You know you look professional when you're sponsored by an Austrian bank.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right. Moving swiftly
Yeah.
forwards. Okay, so going to Groove Tires. Groove Tires are seen as a good middle ground. They also cost 20 grand per race. Currently...
We are paying more right now, we are.
Yeah, currently is wide slicks. So it's an additional 10 grand per race. Okay. Do we really care? I'm not going to lie, I don't care.
So, I mean, it depends if you just want to save money or...
It's 10 grand. I'm not really too concerned about 10 grand. Oh, hello. Let's... Yes. Give us performance. Give us all the performance you can on Jensen Button's car before the next race. Oh, my lord.
Like you've got no staff allocated to
Yeah, I think you still have to get
liability,
staff.
but
I still think you have to put one
forward.
staff to it for it to work, Simon, just so you know.
No, I reckon they'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure you do. I think that's a glitch on the system. If
I
I
mean-
remember I read something about this.
Well, we'll have a look. I'll tell you
move-
what.
Just move a counter over 1.
I'm legitimately curious, so we will give it 2 days and we'll see if it changes. Because I'm curious. I want to know. Hey, look, it's 2 days. It won't impact anything. It's fine. But first, we have to do a vote on Groove Tires.
Right, so
Apparently, it will benefit us.
But you saving your votes for something else, because you've saved your vote for something. What were the other votes?
I
I
can't.
recommend we go back.
I
We
can't.
go back.
No.
Oh, okay. I feel like we were saving them for something later.
We probably were. Well, I'm not going to lie. I don't care.
Oh, I mean,
Okay, abstain.
yeah. If you don't care, abstain.
I abstain from this vote. Alright, okay. Toyota, they want it. Tom Walkinshaw, don't care. Fritz, don't care. Stefano 40, he wants it. Carey wants it.
Doing it.
Ah, Willie, Mr. BMW doesn't. Neither does Mark. Oh, Honda Man. Okay, Ron, don't care. Alan McNish. Ah, Alan Robb from Maserati. Alright, so there we go.
Cheaper tires next season.
Excellent. Now let's look at those votes. There was we were going to vote against short qualifying sessions because we don't want those, and 2 dry weather compound, which I don't overly care, but I do enjoy having 3 types of dry tires.
Yeah, it gives us a bit more options.
Exactly.
But
Right.
then those third options will be made up with more other tyres, right?
Yeah, they will.
They might be better.
Maybe. Right. Let's give this a couple days. So let's just go like boop, boop. Yeah, they're done. They finished.
Fair enough.
Excellent. Right, okay, cool. So let's actually... So Button's car is, like, bulletproof. So let's now work on Kubica's car a little bit. And let's... There we go. Okay, now I'll do that. Because, you know, at least, you know, we're doing something. Right. Moving swiftly forwards. And then we get interrupted by Formula 1. Running the British Grand Prix. Where Max Verstappen wins from Nick Cassidy. Sergio Perez comes third. Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz. I do love the fact we got Grosjean in the Mercedes. That does greatly amuse me. What was that about the upcoming race? A 50-lap race. That's a lot of laps. 2.3 miles. Yeah, 2.3 miles. 10% chance of rain. Our headquarters. We could use... I'm working on it. See,
Yeah,
look,
see?
work. There is work
And it'll be done in
occurring.
19 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Oh, hey,
Certainly
look.
it won't be done in this stream.
No. Did Ford Chip Ganassi cheat? David Schumacher. Ford Chip Ganassi was third in the Grand Prix. realised that I was like, oh yeah, David Schumacher. That's not obviously a lot. I know that's not Michael's son because that's Mick Schumacher. No, David is Ralph Schumacher's son. I was like, oh, okay. The less famous of the two Schumachers.
I honestly, God, forgot about Ralph Schumacher.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be the first person. One won 7 races, the other won 91 and 7 championships.
Yep.
Academy conversion. Ha ha!
What a pity. Why is he telling us about it though?
It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, so Dubai didn't go so hot for us. And you got to remember, this will split because it's qualifying and the race. So we need to make sure we qualify well. So... yeah, Button's still got the best car. Kubica's still got then everything else that is slightly, like, better. Oh, wait, no.
You can stick Button on the new brakes.
Excellent. Excellent. Good,
So that's
good.
clearly what we done last.
Good. Must have been. Alright, let's race. 16 minutes and we're into the first race. Gentlemen, that might be a record.
For now.
For now. It looks a little bit like Imola, this track. Tiny little bit. Man, I love Imola. I'm excited.
Imola.
With the announcement of F1 2021 as well, it's kind of made me think I want to finish at least the 3rd season of F1 2020. But I'm like, man, where do I fit that in? Like, where do I fit that in my schedule? I don't. Is the answer. Is the answer.
Can you see it?
Can I see it, Captain?
Apparently it's raining.
Allegedly. I can see it through the fuzz.
I can see it now.
Boop, boop. Well, it's gonna peter off very quickly. Right. Did I save a setup here last time? Cape Town, I did. Nice. No, that's Incompetent Racing Grand Prix. Is that us? Yeah, Incompetent Racing Grand Prix is us. Incompetent Grand Prix used by... yeah, so this is Jensen Button setup. Yeah. Yeah. Intermediates, yes. I was going to say, this is used by Vin Antonio Liuzzi, and I'm like, no, that was a different save that I had set. Like, I know what I'm doing. Right. Let's go! Right. So we want that race trim first. Especially if it's raining. We might as well get some race trim. Race trim. Intermediate tires. Race trim. Intermediate tires. And away you go, you fine gentlemen. Oh. So, chaps, it's been a couple days since we've streamed. How's it been?
It's been lovely, actually.
Lovely?
Yep, lovely jubbly. I've been busy at work, as always.
With your painting and or decorating?
No. Yes, maybe.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
Nah, I'm alright. Yeah, I was doing some outdoor work on a Monday. I think I mentioned that on the stream. But then Tuesday I couldn't do any outdoor work because we had some special guests over in the rooms. And obviously I
Ooh,
can't...
special guests?
Not celebrities, more like...
executives?
Something of the sort, yeah. Some security company, I think. And, anyway. But anyway, I couldn't really paint outside the windows. As if, ooh, what secrets have you hiding then?
Show me your secrets.
Oh, that's a lovely bit of secrets you got there. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, but today I was able to go back out because they're all leaving, so yeah. They're buggering off.
They're doing a wee bit of that old buggering off, like.
Yeah, and yeah. Yeah.
You sound very excited by this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm riveted by your tale.
Well, I tried to be entertaining about it, but let's be honest, it's just a day of bloody painting. There's not much to be entertaining about.
So
I think the only way it could be more entertaining is if I included the paint drying session.
For those, that's what I was going to say. For those in your industry, you know, where people obviously say like, oh, you know, it's, you know, it'd be more interesting watching paint dry. So what in the painting and decorating industry?
You can ask me what it's like to watch paint dry.
No, I'm not. I was more gonna ask like, what is the definition? Because you know that's part of your job, right? So, do you have a different phrase? Because you can't sit there and be like, oh, you know, like watching paint dry. But obviously that's part of your job. So is it like, I don't know.
No, we still
restocking a printer. I don't know.
No, we still call it the same because we don't normally sit and watch it dry. We usually bugger off and do something else that's needed doing.
Have a cup of tea.
Have a cup of tea, or prep some other place ready for painting or work, or do some caulking or
some
filling
caulking
and whatnot. Yeah, it's used for like small cracks and all that. It's like a decorator's caulk.
Okay.
It's like this rubbery paste like thing in a tube. You just squeeze it out of the tube in a thin beam, then you have to smooth it off, and then jobs are good. Well, one irritating thing about some of the people at work is that they immediately paint said cork afterwards, which you shouldn't do because it only cracks the cork, which means you're back at square one.
I don't quite know where to take this with Kibitzer, in all honesty. I might try that, see how he reacts to that.
Yeah, if he doesn't like it, then we'll go the other way.
Exactly. I'm also thinking as well, because they said it's a 50 lap race, so doing a super soft and an ultra soft should get us across the line quite comfortably. So I'm going to do the super softs, finish up the race trim first, and then we'll get our quali trim sorted. I've also just realised that I was running it very quickly just there. Lee, how's things in your world?
Yeah, going alright. Doing some bits and work, got a new job.
Oh, you managed to get something sorted?
That's good.
Very nice.
I work in a place doing air conditioning and ventilation manufacturing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
Whereabouts is that? Because you were relatively local.
Yeah, this is in Wickford.
Okay.
It's not that far. It's about a 20-minute drive.
To be fair, it's probably about that to your old place, wasn't it?
About that.
It's not bad. Additional work is always good, you know, especially in these unprecedented times. Right, let's bring these guys in. Because I know I need to get super soft tire knowledge, but we're already maxed out on race trim. So I don't want to be wasting time. I'd like to actually... Right. Jensen loves the change that I did to the downforce, which is absolutely, positively, 100% Bobby Roode. However, that said, do you know what? It's the extra percent. I don't care. Qualifying trim. 3 laps. Super soft tyre. Away, Josephine. Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Right, Kibitzer. So he likes... So this is better. Like, the handling is better. He prefers it more towards the oversteer. But the speed balance got worse. So we just need to crank the speed balance back. And maybe... see how he feels about that. Let's see how he feels about that. Come on, gentlemen. Give me your knowledge. Get these laps pumped in. Get us the knowledge I require. I don't think, annoyingly, we'll be good for the race on super soft tyres. I get the feeling we'll get these to level 3 quite comfortably. I don't think we're going to get that much ultra soft knowledge, though. And that makes me sad. Because that boost would be very nice for qualifying. Not necessarily the race, but qualifying it would be a little bit more ideal. Plus, let's watch Starman. Starman JB. In fact, let's get through practice. You know, I kind of want to trim the fat off these Motorsport Manager streams a little bit because they do go quite long.
Yeah.
So you know, any way that I can trim the fat will definitely be done. What are we hoping for this stream? More points, I think. More points, I think, collectively we can agree. We kind of need those quite a bit.
Better racing results, that's for sure. Exciting races.
And exciting races.
We always seem to get. But we always want more of it.
So the gear ratios are good for Jensen. So, see, what I like about Cape Town is if you run neutral, the tyre temperature actually drops, so you do actually kind of benefit from pushing a little bit. Okay, so Super Soft is 3, so that's good. And that means I'm going to bring Kubica in. So that means we can just crack on the Ultra Soft, finish up getting that quali knowledge. Oh, I think we might be in a good place here. Alright, so stints. 3 laps. Ultra Soft. See you later, JB. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot for some lap time. We're going to go low and we're going to go back. Oh! Robert! Look at this! Right, we're gonna save this setup. How do I forget how to save the setup. There's it's right here. There we go. Yes.
Oh, actually, you see the downforce? It's like outside the mechanic thing. So you can probably tweak that over into it, and it'll probably become excellent.
Maybe, and then we just kind of Oh, I like the way you think, Mike. I like the way you think. Right, go, Robert. I think Lee has the Rona. He's been sneezing. He's been coughing. He's been like, are you falling apart?
I've got a little bit of a dry cough.
Oh, they're the worst.
I had some bit of coughing earlier when I got home, but that's because my throat felt tickly. I don't know why though. It's like you know when you breathe in like something and it like tickles the back of your throat.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say like, yeah, you know when you inhale. I'm like, on a regular basis, yes.
You know when you breathe, yeah.
Do you guys get that thing where when you become conscious of your breathing and then you kind of like, you actually like monitor it? You're like, am I breathing enough? Do you get that? Because I know I do.
No, if I suddenly become conscious of my breathing, I think, I wonder how long I can hold my breath for. And then I do that, and it's usually about...
Oh, okay, no, it's not raining that much. That's fine.
After one, it averages from 20 to 40 seconds.
I wonder how long I can hold my breath for. Should we try it on stream? You guys are going to have to keep everyone amused.
I was going to say, why don't we all hold our breaths together and then whoever talks last wins.
Oh, yeah, like dead air is the best thing to have while streaming, but I'm down. Alright, cool. Should we do it?
Alright.
Alright, okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm out.
I'm out as well. I don't know why something nearly made me chuckle and I lost a lot of breath time from that. It's like, shit. Simon's still going strong. And let us see. Practice is finished. Ooh, Button's at top. Kubica is at 12, so we're definitely going to get some of that money for the top qualifying.
Well, this ain't qualifying, this is practice.
Of course it is, I'm a fool. Let me have my fantasies. Right, so moving on to the qualifying. Okay, so Simon has clearly shown that he's the largest dinosaur.
I was getting uncomfortable. I was like, this is starting to like, you know. Whew. I was thinking, I was like, could I make it to like 7? Because that would have been like a solid like over 2 minutes. Right. Anyway, we did decent in practice. Oh.
Ooh.
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 That's not bad.
Oh, have you seen the Pit Stop Guru one?
That's what I was looking at. Yeah. I was like, that's nice. That's on Robert. Jensen, we got light-footed mediums. Well, we're not running mediums this session, annoyingly, but I mean, their setups are all fine and dandy. So let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, Robert. Now, I want to save one set of ultras for the race, so I think we're going to do that where we do a scrub set and then a new set.
Okay.
Because we'll run the scrub set first, and then later on in the session we'll run the new set of tyres. Just because I want them to get 2 runs in. Oh, Jensen side by side!
And smack. Okay then.
So I have been watching. So I have F1 TV to the extent that the UK has allowed it because of the goddamn Sky monopoly.
God
Might I
damn
recommend a VPN?
Yeah, well, oddly enough,
This stream is sponsored by.
I did have NordVPN and I was running it on my phone and it was really weird. So I'm gonna.
They speaking Icelandic?
Well, yeah, there's
Or
that.
Nordic?
So I will look into that a little bit more. I tried it on my phone and it was bugging out a little bit. So, but anyway, I'll try a proper VPN on my desktop and kind of see how that goes. But anyway, I've been rewatching. So you know, like this thing recently in modern Formula One, there's been like the whole thing of dominance by Mercedes, and it's been boring. I have been rewatching the 2010 Formula One World Drivers' Championship.
Okay.
Oh, like that's considered one of the Red Bull dominance years because it was Vettel's first championship. People forget he went into the final race like 3rd in the championship, the outside bet to win.
Ooh.
It was, and I'm up to the British Grand Prix. I'm nearly halfway through it. And the lead of the championship has changed hands so much because Alonso wins the first race, then Button wins, then Vettel wins, then Button wins,
like something different.
then Webber wins 2 in a row, then Hamilton wins 2 in a row. And it's like...
It was certainly more tight there.
Oh, it was... And it was contested between, like... At the end, it was contested between, like, 5 drivers across 3 teams. Red Bull, McLaren, and Ferrari. And I'm just like, this is one of the best championships they ever had.
We were in college then, weren't we? 11 years ago.
Was that college? We must have just been leaving college, yeah.
Yeah, around that time. It was around the college ages.
Around the dawn of the college time. I don't know why I paused. Oh, no, I paused to check the track grip. That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing there. Weirdly enough, Kubica has out-qualified Jensen.
Well, that was on the worn tyres.
That was on the worn tyres. We don't know what will happen with the fresh boys. That's now what they're called.
Hopefully it'll be better.
Maybe. Let's progress the session time just a little bit quicker, and then we'll go out for our second run momentarily. Not yet. We are old. We are old. We are old.
Hello? That's dropping. That grip was dropping.
I saw. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I'm worrying.
Right, Kubica, go. And then Jensen, we are going to old. We are going to old, and then we will go shortly. We will go soon.
Panic.
Panic! Right, okay. And then, because it's not a long outlap, and obviously, like, the lap times aren't that insane.
No.
So, right, Jensen, let's go now. Fresh boots. Right. Let's watch Kubica. Robert's showing that in F2 he's still got it a little bit. You know, he's not our star driver, but that's mainly because we haven't been giving him the best parts. Like, Jensen has the best car. Kubica's mainly here for the payday.
Yeah.
But he's not awful. And that's the thing, like, 2010, going back to what I was talking about, the 2010 F1 season, that's where Kubica's in a Renault. And he's like a standout driver of the season. Like, he was arguably doing the best job in the equipment that he had. So, and it was like heavily talked about how he was going to go to Ferrari, and then he had obviously a big crash that nearly cost him his life, and it nearly severed his arm. It was sad. Anyway.
Blended.
Right, Jensen starting his final lap. Kubica's an absolute shocker in the middle sector. So what's going to happen when he crosses the line? Hopefully,
it's a good lap.
Hopefully he'll improve. He does not improve. So he's on the bubble for our sponsor objective. Jensen has gone slower in the first sector. I'm a little bit...
He's always been the one lap wonder.
I'm a little bit disheartened by what I'm seeing. Okay, PB. Come on, Jensen. Have a good final sector. Don't get stuck in traffic. Good stuff. Come on.
Yes. Yes, I like that.
Blitz it in the final sector. Okay.
Yeah, he's in.
He pushes...
Victor's got kicked out, but Button is in, so we have one person in it.
Let's... Okay, well...
Okay,
that's not good.
There it goes. So, yeah, we're now immediately missing out on 315 grand.
We ain't got enough time, yeah. Okay.
No. Not that we even could have run again, because then we would have like worn our last set of Ultra Softs.
No, you could have probably gone out on the same set.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not that bad. In all fairness, they're not.
Delatraz was on pole by nearly half a second. That's...
I'm wondering, you know when you say don't use the other set, like you use your first scrub set first?
Yes.
Is there any point? Why don't you just use that second set and just do it? Just on that set. And use just that set to qualify?
I mean, we could try it. We'll try it in the next race.
I just feel like it's a bit redundant, because obviously I would understand that logic if it worked as if you have to use those tyres as your first set when you race. I understand that, but we don't have to do that.
Yeah, no, I know. I suppose I'm just kind of looking to kind of see where the pace of our car is. But yeah, no, I see what you mean. We'll just do it next race. What we'll do is we'll just do one flying lap at the end of the session.
Because they don't wear out that quick, because you're only doing one lap.
Man, it'd have been nice to have that money, but
it's what it is.
It is what it is. Plus, we always race better than we qualify. Speaking of racing better than we qualify, now obviously we're big fans of tanks. We tank at the start. Now, question with Kubica: do we want to try and rock the tyre stop guru? 50% faster in single seater.
I guess we can. That's only on tyre change, though, isn't it?
It is, but the tyre change does take like a substantial amount of time.
Yeah, I feel like the tyre change isn't as quick as it is in F1.
I mean, we're in F2, so that's probably why.
Yeah, but I mean, in F2, I've seen some F2 pit stops, and I'm like, okay.
The reason I've gone supers is because we're going to be on supers most of the race. So should we rock this with Kubica, see how it goes?
Yeah.
Sweet. And then Jensen, I'm thinking we do supers and race trim. Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
We happy? Good. Grand. They're all good with the setup. Okay, so starting fuel is 40 laps. So we do tanks, we do super soft tyres. Tanks, good. Tyre choice, super soft tyres. Tank, good. Driver strategy, we go for push and we go for overtake. We go for push, we go for overtake. Let's race. Ultras. George on the supers.
I admit that the F2 pit stops are a bit slower, but then again, they have got less of a crew.
Yeah, they got less of the crew, and they
handle it. One person per wheel.
Yeah, they handle it differently. It is interesting to watch, though. I do love F2 for how like tight it is. Like they, especially in the car as well, because they're more spec. Oh, Jensen. Kubica has not had the best start, it must be said.
There's a lot of slingshotting happening.
Decent.
There is some slingshot.
You don't realise how many cars there are in this season until you see them all bunched up. Until you see them all bunched up, it's like there's not that many cars.
There's only 24.
That Brawn GP is fighting his way through tooth and nail. Come on, Jensen!
There we go. Can he maintain it?
Only to immediately potentially get overtaken again.
Oh.
No, he's up into 4th. Apparently George Russell was collided with Dane Ticktum.
Oh dear.
We look like we're on the same strategy as George Russell as well. Starting on the super soft tyre.
Well,
the fucking point.
Alright, good, good, good.
lap 2 and something like this happens.
Just change the parts, so I'm done bother with the tyres.
No, yeah, I wasn't going to bother with the tyres. I was just going to, like, do the additional fuel, change it.
Parts.
Yeah, 22 seconds. Yeah, I know I haven't changed the tyres. Good! Good!
Well done.
There goes our chance now.
Nice.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I find that with this mod, as soon as something like this happens, it happens every single race. And I don't know if it's a glitch or something.
No, I mean, well, it hasn't happened every race. It didn't happen
the last few races.
It didn't happen in Belgium. I don't think. But look, all is not lost. We do well around here. We can run Jensen at the back. Yes, he's going to have to make an additional pit stop, but he'll be in fresh air. I'm not concerned. I think we still potentially can get points out of this. All we need to do is just...
bloody start Kubica.
We just need to leave him. His suspension is not looking too hot, even though we just repaired it. So that's clearly been some knock-on effect of the damage. But we'll just have to leave him to push. Meanwhile, Kubica is in the pack. He's having a drag race at the moment. And he's losing.
Horribly.
However, he does have the inside line, which turns to the outside line, which turns to the inside, which turns to the outside.
And then...
which turns to the inside again.
This is great racing! Oh, hello.
Oh, my goodness gravy. Someone's got a problem. And it's not us for
had a collision.
This is a mega... Can I just say, this is an absolute mega scrap for 15th place.
It is.
Well, I don't want to run Jensen's tyres too hot, so I'm just going to turn that down for a hot second. What's everyone else doing in terms of performance? Right, okay, we're the only one pushing our tyres. Everyone is still running their engines quite high. Kubica, I mean, you know... He's starting to drop down the field a little bit.
He is.
Yep.
And again, he has got the worst car.
He does. I'm not...
You gave him the shittiest car. This is the problem. It's like... Then again, I found... And I don't know if this is a glitch in my game. Somehow, and I don't know how I did it. I don't know if it will work in your game. I don't know. But I've managed to make it so that I can give one part to both drivers.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Have you got the cloning machine or something?
What is this hack you speak of?
I kind of like clicked it and I right clicked. Hang on. Yeah, right click when I equipped the part because I noticed I must have accidentally clicked it when I'd done mine, and I was like I had like an epic one, not an epic, like a purple one.
Yeah.
That came up purple. And I was just going along, and I got to the race, and you know it comes up with a screen where it shows both cars, what parts are equipped.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, both my drivers had purple engines. And I was like, wait, what? And I was messing around with it, and I found out how to do it. It was like right-clicking. I don't know if it was just in my game.
Interesting. I'm
it was
curious.
Funny.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I think this is going to require some investigation. But first and foremost, Kubica now running in 15th. Not...
What happened to Isla and Faruqi? They were both gone into the pit for some reason.
They have got horrifically damaged cars. So Jensen has now overtaken them. He's up into 22nd place. And Jensen last time around did a 1:15.1. Everyone up, like apart from the lead cars, he's faster than, and they're on ultras and they're pushing harder than Jensen is. That's the thing I learnt from the Abu Dhabi race where we like got Jensen to just run overtake pretty much the whole race. We're not going to do that. We're going to run high, much nicer on the engine.
Yeah.
And we'll just let him run. He's got to do one final pit stop near the end of the race. That'll be to ultra softs. He'll only have to do like 10 laps on them, and we'll just be like, "Go, Jensen."
That's when we'll release the hounds.
Exactly.
If you will.
Because these guys on the ultras, they're going to push them as long as they can, and then they'll probably go. Well, obviously they'll either go supers or softs. So I am hopeful that we can still make something of this race, because there's a long way to go, very long way to go. How's it going, Rolandus?
Hello, hello, hello.
Meanwhile, we are actually watching Robert Kubica for once, and he's not performing too badly at the moment. I enjoy Robert Kubica. Like I say, you know, I've got all the time in the world for him. Rewatching that 2010 season, watching this guy, because he could have been special. He could have been, I reckon he could have been world champion. Genuinely, with the right car. It was just so unfortunate. Oh! Jensen's tyres are right on the bubble of where they need to be. Kubica's are hot, but they're not, like, overheating. Everyone else, all fine. All appears to be running good. There was a 17.1 from Kubica, though. Not the fastest lap. Jensen running nicely in the 14s. Okay, okay.
Not bad.
Not too upset by this race. We'll kind of see what everyone else's strategy is. Dan Ticktum appears to be walking away with this at the moment. In the... What is Dan Ticktum driving? Ticktum is in a BMW. Russell is in the Porsche. And Delatraz is... Okay, so it's a good race for BMW at the moment. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
The Bugatti has blown up. It's blown up 11 laps into the race. That's concerning.
Yeah, well...
I'm waiting for it. Well.
Let's not look the gift horse in the mouth.
You are not wrong. I'm keeping an eye, like... Safety! Ooh! That's interesting. That's very interesting.
About the safety car?
Yeah. Because 38 laps to go. Here's what I'm thinking. I reckon we could get both cars to the end if we bring them both in.
Yeah, we could do. Or... But the thing is... Your initial plan was to get Button on the Ultras, so we could utilise that as much as we could.
Yes, this is true, but you got to bear in mind the safety car is going to bring everyone together. So I'm kind of hoping the thought of let's not have to pit again. The alternative is we leave Kubica out, so he gets track position.
I'd say leave Kubica out.
Bring Button in. See, that's a similar thought to what I just had. So let's do that. Let's bring Button in, put him on the supers. Let's fill it up. I mean, it's a safety car. We might as well, right?
No, I wouldn't bother with that. How much?
It's 58%.
You're going to lose so much time.
We're going to lose 15 seconds.
Okay, go on then.
And it's a safety car. We're already pitting.
You might want to turn them both down to low, both of them.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanking you, sir. Save as much of that ooey gooey deliciousness. Right, how many cars are going to pit? Can we get track position with Robert Kubica? How many places can we potentially make up? Yes. Good. Nice.
Our sponsors will please.
Sadly, there are still cars ahead of him that were that far ahead that they have gone to the soft tyre. Dan Ticktum has not, though. Dan Ticktum has stayed out. Guan Yu Zhou, actually, quite a lot of the cars ahead have not pitted. And we've passed the safety car.
What?
Okay.
I thought the whole point of the safety car was to not overtake it.
Well, I mean... Dan Ticktum has come into the pits now.
So.
Alright, Button suspension is now in a better place. Okay, so I now feel comfortable about Jensen's car getting to the end of the race. And Ferrucci's going to have to pit again because he's on the ultra soft tyre.
Yeah.
And we were already behind all these cars. So now it's going to be a matter of, you know, hopefully stretch it a little bit and try and get a bit lucky. Let's fast forward through this so we actually catch the safety car. Ticktum still leads and he's going to the end. So Zhou is going to have to pit. Lawson, Armstrong, Krone, Kubica, DaCosta, Lundgaard side. These are all cars that Button hopefully will be able to pass because we're hoping that he's going to be able to like get his way through the field.
Yeah. Will be.
Alright, where is this? So the safety car has gone over the line. It has picked up the leaders now. Okay, good. Still need Jensen to catch the back of the pack, which would be very nice if he could do that. Thankfully, everyone now is slowing right down. So let's now... Where's Jensen? He is here. Any sign? I know it was only a 10% chance of rain, so I'm not too worried.
It's always worth a quick check. I think...
Always. Right, okay, so he's... I'm going to put him on neutral just for the tyres. I don't want to actually... I don't want him to get too cold.
That's fine.
So Jensen now is closing up to the back of Ferrucci.
Yeah, caught up with the pack.
And to be fair, the safety car is going to come in at the end of this lap.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Button's going to the end. Kubica is not. Oh, what is going on there? Literally like, parked.
It's like, bus stop.
Right, let's attack. Let's get
I
some
like the
heat.
fact they're all doing the swerving now, because it seemed like a couple of streams ago, when the safety car came out, they didn't do that. They just...
drove in a straight line.
Drove in a straight line, like a pack of ducklings. The safety car being the mother duck.
God, even on attack, it's like barely, like, you know, doing anything. Oh no, Kubica's still on low. Let's go racing. Actually, we're going to put Kubica into overtake because he's going to pit. He's still got to pit. So let's use Kubica's tyres, use his fuel, and see what we can do with him. I'm not the most confident. I still want to get some more heat into Button's tyres. But I don't want to wreck him too hard, so let's drop him down to high. Oh, potential penalty for Armstrong. Sadly not.
Yeah.
Right. Button, you're in the pack. I need you to make your way through it.
Easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, especially around Cape Town. Apparently there has been a collision.
Already?
Yeah, apparently. Jensen, defend. Jensen, don't.
Not defending, that's...
Oh, can he get it on traction? The answer is no.
No.
This is disappointing. This is very disappointing. Anyway, let's watch Robert Kubica. Kubica's up in the points. Oh, and Kubica's harrying. He's actually on the back of this tail of cars, and he's doing what he can. I appreciate.
He's harrying. I enjoy that.
I'm all for him being up here and being like, look, show us what you can do, Robert. I mean, oh, Armstrong's got some kind of issue.
Yep.
Oh, closes up under braking, unfortunately.
Probably from a collision earlier.
Maybe. The car of Krone was in the way.
Lawson's under investigation, but has been acquitted.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. George Russell locked up. He's trying to chase down Dan Ticktum. Jensen Button. is up to... He's still fighting 21st. Jensen, you're not showing me any kind of... He's not.
He's quickly going past his sell-by date.
Yeah. And these ain't going to go to the end. Neither of these will get to the end of the race.
And the Ultras won't either, will they?
Nope.
Go on softs then.
Go on softs, damn it.
Jensen, my friend, you have just... He's had a shocker. He's had an absolute... And he's been given a time penalty.
Well, what?
Apparently he caused the crash. Oh, boy. Maybe we shouldn't have re-signed him.
Well...
Though, to be fair, we weren't going to re-sign him. We wanted completely fresh drivers, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So that's not our fault. Right, Kubica, Monfrendo.
So now he's on the soft tyres. We could probably stick his tyres up to be...
Even higher?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go. Just go, Jensen. I know there's still more than half the race to go, but it's not looking promising. Now, I want to have the conversation now about potentially getting no bonus money.
I mean, maybe Kubica could do something.
Listen, I hold faith in him.
Because there's a couple of cars in front that have not pitted.
Yeah. At the very least, if he maintains his position...
Okay, he's not going to overtake Ticktum, Russell, Delatraz, and that's it.
Yeah, but what you have to bear in mind is he also has to pit. And there's all the cars behind that have already pit.
Yeah, but there's some cars behind that.
Oh, hello.
Oh, well, we'll take that position.
As I said, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Right, you know, there's still a long race to go.
It's a long way.
What was Jensen? Jensen Button's last lap was a 1:13, to be fair. So we're not completely out of it. I will hold on to hope that Jensen can just maybe... I didn't actually put any extra fuel in his car, so I'm just going to turn that down to medium.
Well, to be fair, he's still got excess fuel.
Oh, yes, true.
You did. I think you
did. Yeah, you filled it up.
Not in that most recent pit stop.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the first pit stop, you made it so that you had 40 laps.
Yes. Right. Battling, struggling. He's still trying. He's trying to hold on. Robert Kubica.
Oh, just.
He's having.
Not having it.
No!
Not having it.
Yes!
Oscar Pistorius has locked up. What?
Look at him! Look at the heroic warrior battling! Oh, yes!
There we go.
Slingshot. Jensen's tyres have got very hot. Let's just turn those down ever so slightly.
That's fine.
How are your parts looking? Okay, you're fine. You're fine. We've been running him quite hard. So...
We had.
And to be fair, we've pulled a little bit of a gap back to these guys. Not a huge gap. Just a small one. I think probably because they're all still scrapping somewhat.
Mm.
Ideally, I don't know when we want to bring Kubica in. I wouldn't actually mind going to another set of super soft tyres because then we can lean on them a bit better than the Ultras.
I think so as well.
Button, what was your last lap? Button's last lap was a 1:14.6. He's doing similar lap times to the guys up the front. He's just a mile.
He's going absolutely nowhere.
Yep, he's not exactly going to catch anybody.
He's not filling us with confidence.
Right, Jensen, just lean on your tyres, Jensen. No, you don't need to worry about conserving fuel, Robert. You don't need to worry about that, Sunshine, because you still need to make a pit stop. What's everyone else doing? What's everyone doing up ahead of us? Sargent and Stroll are battling.
To the death. Again, I misread that, thinking I can't find my steering wheel.
That's what I thought it said as well. I didn't say anything because I was like, why are you saying you can't find the steering wheel, Jensen?
You were thinking that would make fun of you if you did.
And you would be correct. We would! Come on, Kubica. Come on. You've got... The weight of the team is on your back. We believe in you. We know you can do this. I know. Liam Lawson has a mechanical issue. He's up in 5th. That's another potentially free position. Jenson Button has made 3 pit stops this race. Meanwhile, cars ahead of him have made none.
1 or none on that one car that's made 2.
Oh, who's in 9th? Pitting.
Yeah, Ferrucci's coming in.
Ferrucci's coming in on the Ultras.
Yes, he'll probably go supers to the end, I imagine.
Oh, there's a car up front with lots of smoke.
Yeah, that's Lawson. Lawson is in. Ilott was down the back near the end at some point. He's now up into 10th place. He's up into points paying positions. Alright, so 7th place. Not bad. Jenson Button has jumped up to 20th. He has passed cars. Liam Lawson and Ferrucci.
Next to the stops. That's between first place, isn't it? That's not between each car, is it?
Yeah, that's the gap to first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do the interval timing like it does IRL F1.
Yeah. I suppose
it could if it did.
If you want to see how close Button is to Da Costa, he's about 3.6 seconds ahead, behind Da Costa.
Yes.
Sorry.
Come on, Kubica. Come on! Come on!
You might want to pit.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tyres.
Might be worth pitting this lap.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right. How many we got? We got 22 laps. Oh, that's 26?
Yeah, we'll go harder on the fuel.
And then...
leave apart.
Fast. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, tyres would be helpful, yeah.
Tyres would indeed be helpful, yes. Right, let's go. Let's go, Kubica. Right. Mega in lap. Let's go. I'm well aware your tyres are wearing down, Jensen. That's
what happens when you use them.
I've asked you to push, believe it or not. Okay, thank you, Robert. This is a weird time to be giving me compliments. Right, in the pits. Where are we going to come out? We're going to come out either just behind or in that big old group of cars. We're actually behind it.
There goes Button.
Right, okay. Now, to the end, what happens? That is the question. Keep that position, Robert. Yes, good work. Bad work. Okay, well, this is now where... last half of the race.
We cry.
What happens with pit stops? What happens with everything else, really? Because this could be rough, potentially.
To be fair, though, quite a few of them haven't made pit stop yet.
A lot of them did behind the safety car and fitted the soft tyre. Now, it's people like Sargent, who is 20 seconds ahead of us. Can we get past them? Okay, well, we gained a place and lost a place in one corner.
So we went nowhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Although, Jensen is battling Liam Lawson. Trying to go around the outside. Not going to find a way through there. Although, no. We have been leaning on Button's tyres quite heavily. I'm just wondering, I'm actually going to bring the temperature down on him a little bit. I am going to conserve just for a moment on his tyres, just to bring the temperature down.
Okay.
And then we can push again. They're saying that we have just immediately dropped off the back of that, you know, that train. And then again, it is right there. So, I'm not too concerned. Oh, boy.
Will the slingshot gods aid us today or not?
I'm going to hazard a guess that no,
Yeah.
we're not going to get aided by slingshot gods. It would be nice.
They usually just favour the AI. That I mean.
Yeah, why would they help out the player? Like, oh, can we make a move into turn 1? Maybe, possibly, around the outside. No, we're going to get overtaken. All right, good, grand, lovely. It's not gone well this race, has it?
No.
Is it me or has just Jensen Button suddenly become really shit?
This game, it just screws you over. As soon as one bad thing happens, it repeats it over and over again.
But hey, you know...
I had the same problem in my game with a driver. I can't remember who it was. But he kept hitting other cars, and all of a sudden, he just hit every car, every single race.
I remember you moaning about him.
Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, but I remember you mentioning that, yep, good, get double overtaken, Jensen.
I feel like it's just like a consistent thing now. I don't know if it's to do, because they make it so that more accidents can happen in this mod.
But
I wish there was a way to... I wonder if there's a way to tone it down somehow.
They've gone a bit overboard with it.
Yeah, Robert, it'd be nice if you could push. Unfortunately, you got your teammate in your way who's proving to be... In clear air, he appears to be great, but as soon as he gets up to another car, it's just like, nah.
Yeah, his overtaking isn't very good for some reason. Which I thought he got a bonus from the parts. I think he did, didn't he?
I can't remember if we did that in the end or not.
Has he got any stat bonuses at the moment? Hover over his face, it will tell you.
+1 braking, +1 cornering.
And Kubica has nothing.
Kubica has just, Tyre Guru and Super Soft tyres. Alright, well, 15 laps to go. I mean, you know, not a lot has changed. It's all a shambles in the Incompetent Racing Grand Prix garage, in all honesty.
Yep, even the table legs and the garden furniture is gone. It's just on the floor. We're all sitting on the floor.
All we can hope for now is literally everyone else blowing up. It's literally at that point now. And remember, Button's got a 5-second time penalty as well. Oh, but hey, cars are starting to pit. Yay. He's done it again. He's done it again.
See what I mean?
I give up with this man.
This is actually ridiculous. Wow. What? This is literally the worst race he's ever had. I don't know if just luck isn't with us today, but my lord.
I'm telling you, it's something to do with this mod.
I think it might be to do with the sponsor objectives. They just kind of went, oh, what? You have to now get a target to get money. Oh, no, you ain't hitting that target. I didn't, like... Jensen, could you at least get fastest lap? Is that a thing you can do? Do you reckon he can get fastest lap?
No.
Try and get fastest lap. Salvage something from this, please.
Otherwise, we'll have to send Lord Vader there to stiffen your resolve.
From this unsalvageable misery. Oh, right, anyway,
I expect Button to redouble his efforts.
I expect him to triple his efforts.
With the Emperor coming.
We're now just going to watch this in times 4 because... Oh, hey, Kibitsa, good work. You're number 1 driver now.
16th place.
To be fair, he's got plenty of tyres and fuel left in the tank. Run them till they explode.
Not literally.
I mean, Jensen's exploded his car like 4 times this race. Hey, Jensen did a personal best, a 112.6.
I mean, if he can get fastest that'd be great.
It would be great, wouldn't it?
Whole point.
That's kind of why I've got him pushing, just because I'm like, we don't need an undercut, Kibitsa. There is no more pitting. Like
It's just undercut when no one else is going to pit.
Okay, good. We're fine. No penalty for Kibitsa. It's fine. Although his tyres are starting to fall off the cliff a little bit in terms of like their wear left. I'm fine with his fuel. Da Costa's retired. This is life now. I'm just like, yep, cool, whatever. No, Jensen. No! You've pitted enough times. We are 1 place away from the sponsor objective. Like, someone please blow up. I beg.
Don't say that, because Sodstorm would be one of those R2.
Yo, what if it was? Oh, Ilot's pitted. Not that we're actually going to get past him. I don't think Kibitsa's tyres are going to make it with the way that I'm pushing them, to be fair.
Oh, right. Push his engine, but less than back on the...
Yeah,
tyres,
I pulled him back from hard to neutral. Who would have thought Robert Kubica would be our lead driver? To be fair, he has only made 1 stop. Jensen's made 4. That's because he hit every car he came across.
Yeah, no, he's run wide.
The annoying thing is we're so close to 11th place, and it's just
It's cucked us. That's what it does. It's cucked us.
Wait, did that say Hyman has a mechanical issue? Hold
in the
on.
pit.
Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, has been thrown at us.
Oh, you've got to make these tyres last, Simon. Back them off, back them off. Conserve, man, conserve.
I'm conserving.
Oh, I think he's pitting.
Yes. Yes. Turn the engine down just to keep it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Panic. Panic.
Oh.
Oh, I think he might lose out on 10th. It's gonna be close.
Don't care, we're in points right now. Oh.
Panic. Panic.
Easy.
Push his engine up, push his engine
I
up.
have pushed his engine. He's on overtake.
Quick, super overtake mode.
We don't have super overtake mode.
Hit the nitrous.
Oh god, if we had nitrous. Wait! Wait!
Oh!
No. Yes! Come on!
Please.
Oh, those tyres, back up the tyres, Simon, back them up.
I think those bar backs.
No, like, conserve his... Come on.
You back up on the tyres.
Ah.
No! I know we've got backup, but I don't want to, like, stop, essentially. Points! We got points!
And
Oh,
we got money.
We got a point, and we got the sponsor. Oh, Robert Kubica. He's a ride back to the pits on 4.50 pieces. He pulled a stint that race. Like, credit where credit is due. Should we give him the best car for the next race? Should we just be like, right, Jensen? Sorry.
I know you're number one driver, but you keep crashing the fucking thing.
Oh, he did a mega job. Like, I am so impressed with what I just saw.
Oh, yeah.
No risk of rule break. We're all hunky-dory. What was the fast? Oh, George had the fastest lap. Kubica got 1 point. Wait, apparently we had a 10-second time penalty as well. I don't remember why, but...
Because even though it takes no action, it still says it at the end.
Right. Okay, I'm with you. Cool. Okay, well, and then Jensen finished in 16th because good job, JB. Oh man, we are 5th in the team standings now. That was nervy. That was something.
Someone on the Twitch feed said, try spending less money on the helicopters and jacuzzis, CX1 Warnerless.
I think he's aiming at the Warner part of that because, you know...
Helicopter.
Jensen's morale was hit, you know, pretty low, but hey, that's your fault, my friend, not ours. Top 10 plus marketability, I mean, you know, very disappointing race.
That's not a massive loss.
It's not the biggest loss. We'll take it. It could have been worse.
Remember when we were using like $1 million of race?
Oh god, yeah, when we were losing like so much money. All right, well. No. Oh my god, it takes so long. Okay. The rear wing. Oh, we can't work on that. But we can design. We can design our final part.
I like the fact that we have the best rear wing by the looks of things.
Excellent.
Alright. Let's take a look. Let's take a
no,
look.
that's a good component slot. So, because there was that one, and then does that kind of gets us all the performance in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Well, just performance. Give us performance, right? That rear wing needs working on as well.
You can improve it.
Jensen is listening to offers. Right.
Oh, maybe
cool.
we didn't crash so much.
Yeah, imagine that. Jensen was given a penalty for cause collision. What do you have to say to the FIA? It seemed like a fair penalty to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, do we directly call him out, or do we say it seemed like a fair penalty?
Let's not antagonise the anthill, if you know what I mean.
Take that, Jensen.
You have disappointed
No
us.
offence, he crashed.
Pray it's not for the last time.
He crashed quite a few times. So.
He crashed 3 times. Right. Oh, you are exhausted, friend. You are exhausted. Where's another tyre boy? Okay, cool. So we've got someone here. We need to swap out the A crew, bring in the B team. Need to bring in the B team for the pit stops. Okay, and then we'll put someone else in. We'll take a 16. It's not ideal, but. And then you on the refuel need to swap. Okay, that's fine. And then the jacks. You're all garbage!
They are.
Wow, okay. Alright. Moving swiftly forwards. Yep. Good. Good. Awesome. Okay. Right. Get out. We're still working on these parts.
Yeah.
So we kind of want them to be finished in terms of their performance.
Yeah.
8 days before the lifestyle finish, so leave it be for now.
There we go. And then we'll get the rear wing for the next race, which is Rio. So where's that car? Wow, we are 4th best. Medium speed we're 8th, low speed we're 5th, deceleration 6th, 5th, Top speed, we're third. Overall, we apparently have the 5th best car. And we're 5th in the championship, so that does actually make quite a bit of sense.
Yeah.
Choosing a vote. Oh, hello. I'm tempted. What do you gentlemen think? It will cost us £1 million.
How much money do we have? We've got £5 million. 5.5, not 5.5. 5.3 million.
We have a lot of votes saved up. Well, let's have a look at that, shall we?
Well, no, you're going to be yours.
So, don't want that. That's very long. Lap length, we could change track layout. We could add a new layout. We could add a track to a calendar. We could make pit stops faster. Sequential pit stops means slower. Semi-sequential, high merit payments. There's a huge difference in money between the top and the bottom teams. Don't like that. We did points for the top 10 last time, and that obviously went through. Remove bonus point for the fastest lap.
I kind of like the fact that you get a point for the fastest lap.
I too would...
Because here's the thing, that we got a point and that saved us one season, remember?
That is true.
Yeah, I know you like, well, it doesn't matter. Accidentally, it saved us one season.
It's not that it doesn't matter, I just don't like that we're not the fastest car, so we're not getting it.
It doesn't matter. That's not. I feel like there's other things that we can get, surely.
Michelin tyres? Maybe like some performance tyres?
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
What about bring the refueling ban back in?
I do like the idea of that. Get rid of refueling.
Yeah, because then we can push for the stop strats.
Because then you'd have.
Because our car is brilliant on tyre wear.
Or we could bring in spec engine.
I don't like spec parts. I don't like spec parts. Random grids.
Reverse drivers championship grid positions.
Teams promoted in the championship are given an additional no. Okay. ERS. Rolling starts. Weight stripping. Points for the top 20. Points only for the top 3. Points for the top 12, 15. Points for the top 24. Only points for the winner.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's awful. I hate it. Points for the
Points for the top 24. I like it. I feel like that would really make that interesting. That would.
It could make it very interesting and a nightmare.
Nightmare keeping track of everything, but we don't have to keep track of it.
Yeah, the
game does it for
fair.
us.
And that could be funny. Alright, so I'll tell you what. This season, we do the refueling ban. Next season, this
season.
So we're on board for refueling ban, yeah?
Yeah, go refueling ban.
Right, refueling ban.
Because I feel like we did better in F3 because
of the refueling ban.
Doing stuff like
no stop strategies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Refueling ban. It'll benefit teams with a lot. Yes. All right. Man, it's a good thing we abstained from all those.
Yeah, we can force that through if we want.
Oh man, it'd be a real shame if someone saved all of their votes.
It would indeed.
There's a lot of people with bonus votes because of abstaining. Max Verstappen wins by a lap. He's running away with the championship.
Yeah, he is.
Red Bull running away with the constructors as well. Right. Get ready for that refueling ban, boys. Here it comes.
Now we vote against.
Could you imagine? Right, we're throwing the house at it, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet. Go.
Go.
All right.
4 votes instantly.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Um.
Expected.
Though, to be fair, the other guy did throw his 2 in for the refueling ban.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Oh, yeah, refueling ban. 2024 has a refueling ban. I am very happy about this. Uh-oh.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh, no, Robert. Oh, no. Didn't we have this with Abby?
Yeah.
Yes.
What did we do with Abby? I think we said follow your heart, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes. Why is it that everyone comes to us for advice on love?
This-
We're the
yeah,
worst
this
people
is-
Yeah, we're
to
the worst,
ask for
we're the
advice on
worst
love.
3 guys.
Literally the worst. Okay, so follow your heart or you can do better. I think Just Married.
I would like to
does-
abstain from this vote.
I think Just Married does give like a boost.
It does.
It's like a morale boost.
It also has a debuff as well, and I think
Yeah,
Feeling
the
Blue
annoying
is
other
debuff.
half. Feeling Blue is a debuff. What do we think?
Why
What
is
do we
it
think?
always annoying other half? It's like saying, "Oh, if you get married, your other half will be annoying, no matter what." I mean, that's a bit harsh.
Very true. I kind of
Sorry.
want to say,
I like it out there.
should we do it? Follow your heart,
Yeah,
or
with-
you
with-
can do
Considering my username being Liberator, I feel like the freedom of his choice should be important here. So yeah, just get him to do whatever. Right? Because I mean, honestly, I don't even know why this has reached our desk.
Follow your heart. Let's go. Done. Right.
'Cause I honestly God, don't think it's something that we need to be involved with whatsoever.
No,
he's,
but
he's
hey.
he's like a nervous son going before his father and going, Papa, I would like you to meet my other half.
Ooh.
Would you please approve of this?
Louis
injured.
Delatraz, he is injured and he's potentially leaving the team.
How interesting.
Let's just bear that in mind. Jensen's currently not very focused on training. We should do something.
Slap him.
Why
Okay.
does he want more earnings for not being focused on training?
Why does he want more earnings for being
that's
shit?
not how it works.
Well, we're doing better than predicted. Phoenix! 10% chance of rain, 33 lap
Hopefully
race,
not.
3.5 miles. Porsche will apparently do well. Super soft, medium. Yep, good, lovely. Someone talking about the finances. It's not Bob going now. Listen here, sunshine.
Yeah, this guy is like, look, your balances are really good. Keep it up. And it's a nice change of pace to have someone appreciative of our balance books and not constantly whinging at every penny spent.
And there it is.
For God's sake, man!
Louis
Leave us
Delatraz,
alone!
fairly decent driver. Okay. His fitness is bad, but that's because his neck
Oh,
is
wonder
broken,
why.
I think. Yeah, he's
He
got
hates team orders. That's fine, we don't do that anyway.
famous father, dodgy neck, timesheet hero. That's okay. That's
Okay.
temporary. And that's temporary as well. Interesting. Okay. Maybe
A potential.
for the future. Maybe. Right. Let's get into this next race. Because
Oh, travelling to Phoenix.
Phoenix, Arizona. Alright.
Hmm.
So now, all those
Yeah.
parts have been juiced up to the maximum. So now it's just a matter of getting the rear wing up to where it needs to
Ish.
be.
Bash bosh.
And it'll be perfect for the next race.
Yes.
Oh, aren't you lovely to be sponsor friendly? Performance, yep, good. Choose a truck racing champion. Isn't that glorious? Right.
Let us fit some parts.
Now, do we want to give Kubica the best car?
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Why don't we
Share it a bit
see-
more?
could do. But I mean, I was going to say, why don't we keep an open mind on how this race goes for Mr. Button?
Okay, so
if he crashes 10 more times.
Here's what we do. We give Button one last chance.
Yeah.
And then
it's only fair because last race, before this stream, sorry, that was like strike 1. This race was last. Is this stream?
Strike 2.
Strike 2. Strike 3. He loses best car rights.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Lee,
yeah,
how do you feel about this?
I say give him one more chance. If he messes up this race,
he'll.
How many races left in the season?
There are. If you include this one, 5.
5. Yeah.
So we're literally at the halfway point of the season.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's race. Now, if he could just pull out like a top 5 for Jensen, maybe low points for Robert, that would be best case scenario right now. I wish we were running the oval. The oval would be very nice to run.
Yeah, but they kind of save that for NASCAR.
I feel like that would be terrible for us.
No, we've got the 3rd best engine. I think it would be good for us, but then again, you know. All right, Phoenix, baby. Get in the car. Do we have a setup for here that we can just kind of tweak?
Well, I can say for you, next time, or this time, let's not accidentally get him to run out of fuel.
Yes. Wait, that can't be right.
Yeah, that's because you're looking at Robert Kubica and you selected for Jensen's.
Well, it was a setup that Jensen must have used last year. Oh well, let's...
Yeah, but you're on Robert Kubica.
Let's try that. They said it was a 33-lap race, right?
Yes.
What track are we at?
We are at Phoenix.
Phoenix.
We don't know what layout this is, do we?
It's that layout there.
Yeah, but we don't know what, like, the game recalls it as. Where is that? Phoenix.
Okay, so it's either B or C.
I think it might be B. Right, let's go. Get out of my garage. I don't want to see you.
Can I try something with Kubica? Let's try this.
All right, what are we trying?
Let's try it. Let's try this setup, right?
All right.
All right. So front wing 16.1.
16.1.
Okay.
Okay,
wait, hold on.
Trust me.
One down. There you go.
Rear wing 26.1.
Okay.
Tire pressure 22.2.
Mm-hmm.
The camber minus 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Gearbox ratio 81%.
Mm-hmm.
And suspension stiffness 88%. Let's see how he reacts to that. Let's see. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
This might be the wrong layout, in all fairness.
According to the mechanic, it is.
Yeah, but is our mechanic any good? See, here's the thing. We're putting all the reliability into this mechanic we have. Are they any good? That is the real question.
I mean, we hired them.
Exactly.
He's got a valid point. And to be fair, we are team incompetent.
Hmm.
Now, if this was... Because this is meant to be like a 30-something lap race, right?
33. Yeah.
Yeah. So if there was no refueling, perfect no-stop. Perfect no-stop. Because we've got tyres that we know will
run out of
last.
fuel here last time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
Hey, that's on me. That's on me.
Oh, I went nuts. I'm intrigued about Lee's little strategy here.
Yeah, I want to see what Robert
I'm
says.
Curious.
I mean, he ain't said nothing yet.
Not yet.
He's not
Maybe he's
immediately
happy with
bitched
it.
about it, and he's not immediately praised it. So let's see what happens.
I mean, Callum Ilot's just casually gone a second faster than Jensen on a slower tyre.
Said he was struggling with the corners, suspension.
I wish I knew what layout it was, and I'd be able to work it out.
Way too much angle on the
Yeah,
wing, guys.
too much angle on the wing. I mean, I'm literally just gonna leave them out until they've finished their run, just to get the knowledge.
Yeah.
We can worry about the setup shortly.
Gear ratios are just right though, so.
Excellent. I think that's the one bit that's in the mechanic recommendation.
Yeah.
Have you found this cheesy setup in the interwebs?
Maybe. The problem is, it's like looking at all the tracks, and it's like I need a picture of a track with the name of the track. That would be nice.
No, I know what you mean. Jensen's really struggling in the middle sector. Like, really struggling in the middle sector.
Oh, the Empos is struggling in.
This.
Soon he'll be struggling to find employment if this doesn't get much better.
Please tell me you show pictures. No, you don't, you son of a bitch.
It's like some people are really sadistic. They say, oh, just type the name will be enough. Oh, it won't. We're stupid. Give us pictures, damn it.
Yes! Yes! Whoever this person on Steam is, you're gorgeous. Oh, where are you? Phoenix.
Expect a ring in the post.
Phoenix, okay, here we go. And now I've just got to work out which late. Oh, fuck's sake. It looks. No, because it comes. So it's. Between B and E.
Right. Good.
Oh my god.
Helpful. Yes.
The knowledge is stuff.
Look. I'm working it out. Look, I'm working on this, Simon. Give me hope.
We're not whinging. We're just.
It's B. It's layout B. Got it. Right.
This
now
is
I know
layout
it's
B, yes?
This is layout B.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
I want Phoenix B. This is Phoenix
Yeah,
B.
Kibitza hated that setup, just so you know. Like, a lot.
So he did like the speed balance.
Yeah, he was a fan of the speed balance, he just hated everything else. Alright, does your internet of infinite wisdom give an idea on what we should do here?
Okay. You know, I don't understand. The handling's in a completely different area. Like someone's actually got the pictures of what it is on this track.
Right.
Which is this track layout, and it's like the downforce was in the right place. The handling is the other side. And the one at the bottom is at the right.
Well.
It's worth a try. I thought it might work. But...
Hey, look, I'm not gonna knock it. You know, I'm fine for us trying anything because this season's not gone well.
Yeah, it's like the saying goes: "Don't knock it till you try it."
Exactly.
And now that we've knocked it, no. Shit.
Now that we tried it, we'll certainly knock it.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, Jensen with a PB. Now, granted, it's super soft tyre, and he still has not performed better than people that are on mediums, which is deeply concerning. They are clearly developing faster than us. I think that's obvious at this point, right?
Yeah. It's a shame because I found a thing on Steam, like the community, and someone's actually got a picture of every single track, and they've got all the layouts.
Oh, what, advised setups and stuff?
not advanced setups, but it's like it just shows every different track and all the different layouts it has.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I went to Phoenix, USA, and I can see all 5 variants of it. So that's how I worked out which layout it was.
That is mighty helpful, to be fair.
In fairness, not many of them have different layouts. I mean, it doesn't have any layouts. Cape Town doesn't change.
Cape Town is just always Cape Town.
Belgium doesn't change.
Mm-hmm. Belgium is Belgium.
Singapore doesn't change, and Australia doesn't change. They're the only tracks that don't change.
The more you know. Or the less you know. Because I feel I know very little.
I think USA has the most variants, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
With like, what, 5?
No, Black Sea has the most in
What?
Russia.
How?
6 different layouts.
That's a lot of layouts. Okay, well, Robert liked other things. I changed his setup, and he liked some stuff. He was not the biggest fan, so maybe we actually put a tiny bit more wing on. He might like that. Let's try and bring that back in line. Do you know what? I'll stick with that. Qualifying. Just go. Just go.
Get out! Get out!
Get out of my garage!
You will get out of my garage, and you will do it now.
I just want him to, like, you know, give me an idea on what that setup's doing. Meanwhile, what I want Jensen to show me he's got some pace. I don't think we're going to get level 3 knowledge for qualifying or super soft, annoyingly.
Yeah,
but...
really do, but...
Cross the line!
Lovely.
I know that it's practice, and I know that they're on mediums and we're on super softs, but just seeing one of our cars back at the top, and Kubica loved what I did with his setup.
Oh, excellent.
Mwah!
Well, compared to what he had before.
Alright.
Hey, at least I contributed. You just sat there and done nothing.
I sat there scratching my beard and thinking of wondrous things.
Yes. Scratch beard.
Yes, exactly.
Button followed by Russell. Boy, there's the past and the present of British Formula 1. All right.
That's certainly not the future.
Come on. Come on. So, are we saying we're just going to run... oh, I'm going to save Jensen's setup. That is chef's kiss. Right. So, what we're saying, we're just going to run this set twice. Should we go out on this set and then go out on it again?
I think so.
All right, cool.
I think it's a waste going out on a worn set like that straight away.
Right, so this, it actually seems to take a hot minute to get round, so I'm actually going to send Kubica out now, and then I'll give Button a moment, and then we'll go out with him in, like, a minute's time. I would very much like to get a decent position. It does look like our car is somewhat okay in the final sector, like, based upon what I saw in practice. So,
well, I assume because it's our engine. I assume.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Jensen, let's go.
And if you send them out again, send them out in the same ones, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because they don't wear that much in qualifying.
Let's put. Oh.
As I said, if this was like F1 where you have to go on what you qualify on, then yeah, I would say do your tactic. But over if you don't.
I'm surprised that that's not a rule you can pick. Like, we didn't see it, did we?
It's an automatic rule in F1, but not in the previous, like in the
or the lower formula. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an option. Because I know it does happen in Formula 1 when I've played it before.
Very odd. Yeah, because it's got the elimination qualifying, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's like you can't even pick that, can you?
No, that's very true. That is very true. Tire temps are a bit low. All right. Well, Kubica is struggling his way around the circuit at the moment.
In fairness, they're not too low, are they? Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one then. Damn it. That was buttons. I was looking at buttons one.
Kubica's not on a great lap. But to be fair, this is like, you know, when the cars are performing at their absolute pinnacle. And we already know we haven't got the fastest car.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kubica comes across the line. And it is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Button now. Can he try and bring it back in the US of A? Can he show us what he's made of?
Russell pulling off that fastest lap.
Yeah, Russell's going to come across the line any minute now. Oh my goodness me, that lap from George Russell. That's...
What team's he driving for now?
Porsche.
Porsche are doing well.
Porsche are doing well.
Porsche has a nice... Has a good
everything.
Time.
It's got a good everything.
Good facility?
I think they've got good everything. No, we're 12th again.
I mean, these people keep going faster.
How dare they be better than us? Alright, so let's now give this a moment. Right. Let's get Robert Kubica. And let's send out Robert Kubica. Let's go now. Same set of tyres, Robert Kubica. And we will leave Button as long as possible. We need the track grip to be as high as possible. For a last-ditch run. To maybe, just maybe, get us into the top 11 for that bonus payment. Ooh, I'm nervous. I don't like leaving it as long as possible, but I just... That bonus is just too, like... That track grip bonus.
I reckon Button can perform a better lap than that.
Oh, I do as well. Yeah, absolutely. It's just when I send him. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, Kubica got perfect tyre temps. Yeah, you're doing a lap, Jensen. In fact, you're doing your lap now. Go. Kubica's avoided the traffic as well. This actually could work out quite nicely for Robert Kubica, who admittedly was quite a ways off the pace of everyone else. He's already 6/10 down in the first sector, but Robert could do a better lap. You know, and after his performance in the last race, I'm prepared to give him the benefit of the doubt, because he performed out of his skin to get that point. Not a bad middle sector. Hopefully he can use our car's superior engine in the final sector. Okay, Kubica out the final corner, charging towards the line, and it is... Still 23rd.
What? Damn it.
Jensen now. Here we go. Now this is going to be his fastest lap of the whole weekend. What can he do on his slightly worn set of super soft tyres? He's 2/10 down in the first sector. He's up behind some other cars. George Russell is going faster still. Jensen getting blocked in qualifying. He's passed one car. He's trying to go racing. He's successfully gone racing. He's green in the middle. JB, please. JB, please.
Ooh, a nice purple.
Kubica, stay out of his way. Oh!
Green.
Get in. Get in.
There we go. That's what we want to see.
That's exactly what we want to see. Oh.
So I've just casually done a little bit of spying, and I've looked at the Porsche Racing HQ.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And they have a level 3 factory and level 3 design center.
And that's in season 1, right?
Well, I don't know, because here's how I did it, Simon. Is like before I would go out of my way and I would go to the place and like look through binoculars. This time I thought, why don't I just use Google Maps? And obviously Google Maps is a few years outdated. So obviously this isn't fully... So there could have been upgrades in the meantime, but obviously I can't see that. But they pretty much have everything. They have a level 1 test track.
So they've got a test track. We ain't got a test track.
No, we haven't got anything. They've got a helipad,
we ain't got a helipad.
Staff
we ain't
center,
got that.
Scouting facility, telemetry, level 2 telemetry facility, level 2 wind tunnel.
So I'm hearing that Porsche, the reason they're doing better than us is because they have better everything.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright, well, let's have a look at what tyres they're all on. They're all on Super Softs. Do we want to start on Super Softs? I kind of don't. I'm not going to lie. I like the idea of starting on the soft. I don't think this helped much either, if we're honest.
Didn't help. Oh, maybe it would have helped Jensen.
Yeah, because he was in the pits every 5 minutes. See, look, if we had refueling ban and we had to make a set of tyres last, medium tyres, like light-footed mediums, race trim, no stop strategy, Jensen would blitz it.
Yep.
They're happy. We just need to change the tyres to the soft tyres. Tanks. Even on the softs, we could go to the end of the race. Right. Last race of the stream. Starting at 21 minutes past 8. Jensen Button. 5th on the grid. Power!
Here we go.
We are the lead runner of the soft tyre.
Okay.
Cars immediately getting argy-bargy into the first couple of corners. Which is fine. It's a long race, 33 laps.
50 laps. Last race was long.
But obviously
too long.
I think it was quite long, but yes, I mean the track was a lot shorter.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so Jensen trying to hold his way around the outside, losing a position or two maybe. Got to remember, it's a long race, long way to go, so I'm not too upset with anything right now. I just need him to kind of stick with the leading pack.
Yeah.
As he now drag races with... Okay. I think we now have evidence to suggest that Jensen Button needs to be fired.
Motion seconded.
Lee, do you agree? I think he's screaming into the void.
I distinctly think he said he'd be right back.
Ah. I have an idea.
However, he did say he wasn't at fault there. I will point that out.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. He still has damage.
Yes.
However, I do have a zany idea.
No, I thought our wacky season was next season.
Yes, but hear me out.
No, I'm listening.
The tyres will go to the end. What if I put the tyres on medium, didn't push his tyres, right? Apparently he's had another crash. And what if I just turned his engine down and tried to get him to, like, just crawl to the end of the race?
or to please try and get him to a point where he's at least past the sponsor objective.
Maybe, but then if we don't have to make a second pit stop.
Let me guess, he crashed again.
Yeah, he did.
You'd be bang on that guess.
Okay.
So yeah, I say we fire him.
Yeah.
But here's my plan. I've had an idea.
Okay.
What? The suspension? When did that get damaged?
That didn't say it was damaged last time.
We didn't get a notification for suspension damage. I'm
calling bullshit on this game right now.
So this is the last time we stream Motorsport Manager now?
No. It is not the last time we stream Motorsport Manager.
That's it. Get them against the wall. All of them.
It's not the last time we stream Motorsport Manager, because I still believe. It might be the fact that I might be solo, because you guys are just fed up with it at this point, but...
Hey, get the machine gun.
I can't believe that just happened.
Yes, I'm sorry, I can't anymore.
I mean, it's motor racing, right?
Yeah, but
No, this isn't motor racing.
This is torture.
The game is broken.
I don't think the game is broken.
Yeah.
Buggered it. I'm not going to lie to you, Simon. If I was playing this on my own, not streaming, and this happened, I'd be reloading a lot.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Right, okay, Jensen, now that your suspension feels better, I've got a strategy for you. It's called You're Not Stopping Again.
Fucking crash.
Yeah, it's called You're Not Stopping Again. Look, he's not near anyone. I've got him on low fuel.
Oh, for bloody heavens above, they all wept at the same time. Done bright sides. He's not going to catch up to them. What am I talking about?
So I'm just going to leave him. I'm just going to leave him. And we are going to watch superstar Robert Kubica on ×4 speed, because this race is already one to forget. Let's just low fuel, everything down. Jensen, you're going to the end. I don't care. I don't care. At least he didn't get a penalty for that crash, though. I will say that.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people, like I'm reading up on it, they have the same problem. Even in the base game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where the game decides to ultimately cuck the player. I mean, it's frustrating because it seems like the game's not, fixed.
Hey, Kubica got through because someone else had a problem. Nice.
Got it good.
Hey, small positive. We ain't got to play this forever because eventually that one made by Frontier Games, the officially licensed one, which to be fair I haven't actually heard anything about for a while, but that'll come out and that'll be great. And plus the motorsport fix will get. I'll pick that back up again with F1 2021. In fact, I might just stop streaming Motorsport Manager and go to F1 2020 again and finish that my team.
To be fair, Motorsport Manager seems to be a sandbox type manager game. It's like it never really ends.
No, it doesn't.
So you yourself have to choose a point of where it ends.
What was Jensen Button's last lap? It was a 1:34.7.
What? Did I say frustrating earlier? I meant disheartening.
Disheartening is a great word.
My morale is at an all-time low. If I was in the Imperial Guard, I'd be shot by the commissar.
that official F1 management game isn't coming out till like 2022.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, that's so long away.
It's not that far away.
That's a long way away.
Well, to be fair, the Wednesday slot on these streams is usually set for not Motorsport Manager. What am I talking about? Formula One stuff.
Well, it's just we started doing Motorsport Manager because I thought it'd be fun because there was the F1 that there was this mod and I was like, huh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
But
now the game is trying to tickle us in places we do not wish to be tickled.
I'm prepared to soldier on because I think something can be salvaged.
I mean, I'm willing to put in the effort, but I kind of need to be thrown a bone at times.
I agree there, and I thought our 5th place in qualifying was that bone.
Qualifying doesn't...
But to be fair, it did net us some of the sponsor money.
It did.
Right,
fair, I'd rather flop at qualifying and do well in the race than, do well in qualifying than flop at the race.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I can relate there.
Maybe we should start wishing our drivers to break a leg. It might be a theatre thing going on here.
You reckon?
Yeah, there might be a ghost in the garage that's deliberately cucking us over because we keep saying good luck.
Well, I'm just looking at this, and as well, like, everyone's backing up on their tyres. So what I might do is I might actually...
Push our tyres a bit?
Yeah, come on, Kubica. Get after him, Sunshine. And then we'll just...
Yeah.
We'll come in early.
I'm surprised there's not more, like, Motorsport Manager games.
I don't think they were that popular for like, a while. You know, it's always been like Football Manager. Football Manager's always been the big one.
I don't understand that. Why?
I think football children always like a more popular sport.
I don't understand that. Why?
Should that be our next stream? We try to manage a football team.
Oh,
what
right.
could possibly go wrong?
I like where your head's
let's
at.
be honest. It can't be any worse than what we're doing now, right?
I like where your head's at.
I'm going to need to be drunk for these streams.
And to be fair, Football Manager 2021 is on Game Pass for PC.
Is it
oh,
really?
Kubica around the outside!
There we go.
Because who made this? This is who's this made by?
Motorsport Manager or just the
PlaySport, isn't it?
PlaySport Games, yeah.
Yeah, because they do the mobile versions, don't they?
They do.
They've been updating them, and it's like I just
they're
feel
not
like
been updating this.
Yeah, they've not bothered with a new PC version.
Bloody lazy. That's what it is.
They're on the 3rd version.
There's a pit fire!
Fire! Fire!
There's a pit fire!
God damn it, man!
Oh, he's out of the race.
I like the fact that the car just teleported into the garage there.
All right, Jensen, you're doing well, Sunshine.
For a hot second, I thought the pit crew was just standing around a pile of ash.
In fact, Jensen, you just keep going. Robert, my man, Robert Kubica. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Let's go on.
It's going well. It's going well.
Lean on these tires, man.
Yes. He will have to pit soon, looking at his fuel, but we've got about 3 laps to go before then, so...
Yeah. I've kind of just swapped it, where I was like... I was using the fuel, and then I realised, oh, sod it, let's use the tyres.
You were saying you can't get past Russell?
Yeah, Russell's pit, and he's out on super soft tyres.
I see.
Right, so we're not coming in this lap, we're coming in the next lap.
Hello. Russell's got mechanical issues.
Ooh.
Don't know what, though. But if you see black smoke, we'll know it's either his gearbox or his engine.
Very true. Very true. Right, so we're not coming in this time, we are coming in... this lap. Right, okay. I
mean, you could...
We'll go soft, because we're getting the performance boost. Let's do 15 laps, and let's just push the car to the end.
Yeah.
Jensen? Yeah, start going. I've got him on low because I don't want to have to pit him again, in all honesty. I really don't. You know,
sooner or later, everyone else is going to start pitting as well.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Robert. Come on, Robert.
Our pit will be a lot quicker than some of these people that are pitting now.
I'm hoping. Here we go. Beautiful stop by the crew.
That's what I want to see.
All right, so we're coming out.
Woo!
Now let's go. Go, go, go.
Gotta go fast.
Right. Push straight out of the blocks, Robert. Come on. Come on. Can he do it? Can he do it? I know I'm asking for a lot out of this stint from him, but...
But we pitted earlier than most people, so... Oh, don't see saying that. We pitted a lot earlier than most people, so hopefully we can... Did he?
Did who what?
Apparently he made contact with someone, but there was no one right near him. Unless it was like Oh, actually... No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. I think you're just babbling. I think you've gone mad.
I'm trying to fill in the void.
You're like, Bardock, you've gone mad.
Mad? Mad? I mean, not far off, but you know.
Can't believe he didn't say the line.
Yes, but you were expecting that. The mad thing to do would be not doing it.
Frieza!
Frieza!
Come on, come on. Come on.
All those pits. All those pits.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes, sponsor objective. I don't know. No. I don't know if we're going to make it. It would be lovely if we did. Just clench. Clench, boys. It's all we can do.
I can't watch.
Look.
I can't watch it. My eyes refuse to move from this horrifying thing that's unfolding before me.
Look, I'll turn it down. Oh, we've lost the place.
Fuck's sake.
Oh! He's fighting! To be fair, it was to tick him on the super soft side. Oh!
Oh, come on, don't tease us.
Robert, please. Robert, please.
3 more laps of this.
4 more laps, technically, if you include the one we're on.
I thought that was going to tick over to 31 then. Sorry. 4 more laps of this. Overtake one of them.
It won't let go. It won't let go. If he can overtake one, it's points. You're fine, Robert. You're fine. Jensen, meanwhile, I think might run out of fuel. I tried to not have to pit with him again. I think it's failed. Yeah, let's pit and go for fastest lap. I don't even think we'll, like, be able to, but... Come on, Robert. Come on, Robert. We're in 10th. We're in 10th. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Careful
No.
now.
I'm being careful. Don't worry. We have fuel. We have tyres.
But we don't have engine.
We have 12% engine.
Oh, God.
It's alright, this is the last lap. Oh, if he gets ninth.
Oh.
Final sector push! Final sector push!
Oh.
No, 10th.
It's a point! He's done it again!
So, Kubica, he's turning into a diamond in the rough.
He's turning in. Jenson Button with the fastest lap!
Oh, some redemption.
Wow.
Was he racing injured?
Yes.
Jesus wept.
Okay.
I don't think that should be an option. I feel like once they're injured, you have to use your reserve driver.
I agree.
Yeah, because, when
Then
they're
again,
injured...
but then what happens if both drivers get injured?
Well, you're fucked.
You race one driver. Okay. That
Okay.
didn't end brilliantly, but we got something.
We got something.
We got 3 points.
Right.
We got...
We used to get more points than 3.
Yes. Kubica got a point, and
And
Jenson
money.
Button got one. Gets 2 extra points for the fastest lap of the race. But then there's 1 point. Either way, he got a point. So we got
some money.
And we got the sponsor objective. So I'm not happy with the result, but
And you wanted to get rid of that fastest lap point.
I considered it. I would like to retract that right now and just say thank God that we were able to get that point. When I said pitting for fastest lap, I was legitimately like, oh, we're not going to get fastest lap. I just cranked it up and went, go on then. Oh, right, so yeah,
I
next...
hope that it was in clear air.
It did, yes, agreed. Now, next race, do we give Kubica best car?
Yes.
Yeah, might as well.
Top 10 result?
I mean, the worst thing that will happen is Kubica does poorly and then Button suddenly smashes it.
And then it will just be the incompetent racing Grand Prix, like the car is cursed.
Yes.
I can't believe Kubica back-to-back 10th places. Back-to-back. I'm impressed. Like, he's driving the ish box. He's always like right at the back of the grid, and he always just finds a way. Very impressed. Right, well, another disappointing Motorsport Manager stream is in the books. Not disappointing, because I have fun playing this game. It's disappointing in terms of the results. Who knows what will happen by the end of the season. But if you have enjoyed, please leave a like and comment any feedback down below. And if you want to be kept up to date with the content that comes to the channel, please consider subscribing and enabling the notifications. And join the Discord, link in the description below. Twitter handles, all in the description. Just read the description. Content creators make a description for a reason. Please read it. Love you. Gentlemen, any final words?
Yes. Don't forget to check out the Team Incompetent channel itself and try and subscribe to that, because there is content going on there somewhat regularly now. I know you mentioned that the link to the Team Incompetent channel is in Discord and the thing down below, right?
The description. It is in the description down below. We have Undertale going up every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Hopefully not in the morning again.
Yeah,
Like
that
one
happened.
time.
That
was
happened.
That was funny.
We've got 3 parts currently up, and there are many, many more in the can.
Yes, indeed. I look forward to editing the parts with Simon's wonderful voice acting.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Lee, anything from you?
No, nothing from me.
He's fed up. He's done. He's gonna go take.
I can't believe with Jensen. I'm just like fed up with him.
Disappointed.
I'll be honest. I feel like how I became fed up with this game when that started happening to me, with the constant crashes, race after race, and it just gets depressing. And you think, what's the fucking point?
The point is, we soldier on. We will be victorious.
At what cost? At what cost?
That is what you find out next time. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, stay homely. And I'll see you then.
Bye.